Cable machines like the Dane are great, especially those with 1-to-1 pulley ratios, but one common pitfall is that the jumps in weight could be a little bit too heavy for some trainees. Let's say you're doing chest flies with 20 pounds and you want to move up in weight, but 10 pounds to go up to 30 pounds is a little bit too heavy. So what do? You could buy those 2.5-pound rubber plates off Amazon, but we wanted to do something better. So say hello to the Midas Touch fractional weight plates. How's it going, everyone? This is Tim from Fringe Sport, and in this video we'll be doing a little overview of the Midas Touch fractional weight plate. And why am I making such a big deal out of such a tiny product? Well, because sometimes the smallest things can solve the biggest problems.
That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said.
Good one. And that's exactly where the Midas Touch comes in. First off, these are available now on the website, so if you want to get 1, 2, 4, 10, however many you want, you can pick them up at fringesport.com. But first, let's go over the color. Why gold? It's pretty clear here at Fringe we love gold. We have the Midas Revenge Bar, we have the Midas Open Trap Bar, the Midas Easy Curl Rackable Bar, and now we have the Midas Touch Fractional Weight Plate. So we just love gold. We figured that it adds a little bit of bling to everybody's rack. So it's a gold fractional plate. It's pretty cool. Buy one. On a more serious note, let's go over the functionality and the features of the Midas Touch fractional weight plate, because there are a couple cool things about this which I'll get to a little bit later in this video. But in general, what is the point of fractional plates like this? Especially on cable machines, mostly on cable machines actually, with most on the market. These are used to go up little by little in weight for certain exercises. Let's take something like a cable lateral raise, which you really can't do a ton of weight on. And if you can, you usually need to progressively overload over time and go up little by little to get stronger with this. So let's just say you're doing 20 pounds on a cable lateral raise. You don't quite have the strength to go up to 30 pounds just yet, and that's where these plates can come into play. The Midas Touch in particular comes in 2.5 pounds. So if you want to add 2.5 pounds to make it 22.5 pounds, add 1. If you want to make it 25 pounds, add 2. 27.5, add 3, so on and so on and so forth. So that is the main purpose of plates like this, to easily, progressively overload over time in weight instead of just adding reps or time under tension or anything like that. It's a very easy way to progress on exercises. All right, Fringe, so you made a 2.5 pound fractional plate. They look awesome, but why should I buy them over something on Amazon, one of those rubberized ones? Well, let's take a look at the back of these really quickly. Here's one of the cool features I was talking about a little bit earlier. Let's look at those 3 dots right there that actually serve a purpose. So if I just grab 1 and grab 2, these are magnets that are inside of the weight plates. So when you put them on your weight stack, you don't have to worry about these falling off at all. And as soon as you're done, and you can just see the strength of these magnets, just throw them anywhere that these will magnetize to. On the Dane 2, just throw them on the back banner, and that's much easier storage. The thing is, with fractional weight plates, they're very easy to just toss around. They collect dust because you can't find them, and then you end up ordering another one. With these, first off, they're gold. It's impossible to miss them. But 2, because of that easy storage, you will never lose these. Let's get on to that third feature I was talking about. I've got our Midas Revenge Bar right here with 1 cast iron plate on it. Why? Because these can also go on barbells. So not only can you take fractional jumps on your weight stacks, but you could also take them on your barbells. So let's just throw this on to show you. Look at that, perfect cutout. I could spin that, no problem whatsoever. And on top of that, if you're using cast iron plates, it'll magnetize to your plate. Now keep in mind, this is not a clip. So obviously if you're doing dynamic movements with this on, please make sure you use a clip for your safety. This is not going to hold the plates in place, but it's a really cool multifunctional thing where you could use it on your weight stack. You could use it on your barbell. It looks good. It's magnetic. It's easy storage. That's why I'm making such a big deal out of this tiny product, because you get so much functionality in such a small package. So let's do a rapid fire session of the Midas Touch. It is a gold 2.5 pound fractional plate that could be used on either weight stacks or on barbells. It is magnetic, so it could easily secure itself to your weight stacks and to your barbells, especially with cast iron plates. And when you're done using them, these will easily store on anything magnetic. Who exactly is this product for? Truly anybody, if you're looking to bling out your gym a little bit, deck it out with a little bit of gold, or especially if you're a beginner trainee that's looking to take tinier jumps on some of your exercises, then just adding 2.5 pounds is going to make your life significantly easier, and you'll feel better about your training because it might not be a 10-pound jump, but it's a 2.5 pound jump. It's a 5-pound jump. You are still going to be getting stronger in your training just by a little bit of progressive overload, which could be achieved with the Midas Touch fractional weight plates. This has been Tim from Fringe Sport going over our new product, the Midas Touch. It is available on our website now in several different packages. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this overview of the Midas Touch, please be sure to drop the video a thumbs up because it helps the channel out a ton more than you think, and it's no cost to you. It's free. Subscribe if you want to see any more videos like this, and hopefully we'll see you in that next one because we've got a ton more products coming out in 2025.